Okay, so just a couple of videos back, I had talked about using extrusion to be able to create these pigtails or whatever they are. And that's all well and good, but usually I like using things like extrusion for forms that are a little bit cleaner. So I want to take a moment to consider other ways of doing something like this. So one thing I can do is I can just go ahead and add another mesh, and I'm going to, in this case, grab a torus. I'm going to rotate it on X 90 degrees. And before I do anything else, actually, I'm going to hide this head that I have. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just add a cube into the scene. And I'm looking at things from a front view. I'm going to grab that cube. I'm going to slide it over. I'm going to scale it up, slide it over some more so that we have just this. So I'm going to add a modifier. I will generate a Boolean. And this time I'm going to leave it on difference, and I will leave the difference defined as the cube. And then I will go ahead and I will apply. Now with that cube, I can just go ahead and delete it, and we'll see that this is what we have left. Well, now what I think I want to do is bring my head back, and I'm going to grab this and move it. And let's look at it from the front view. Let's move it down. Let's rotate it a little bit and just play around with the location. Scale it down. Maybe I'll tab into edit mode and grab this face. And with proportional editing on, just grab it and move it down a bit. I'll roll the wheel a little bit bigger so that there's a little more of a pronounced effect. So that we have something like this. So now I've got a mirror modifier applied to the head. I think what I'll do is, again, I will go ahead and I will add another modifier. I will go ahead and I will generate a Boolean. And I will have the Boolean, I will do a union and have the affecting object be the torus. And then we will go ahead and we will apply the Boolean. And we now have something more like that, which I think looks much nicer than these. So I'll go ahead and do something similar for these to replace it. And then maybe we'll try doing something a little bit different yet coming up shortly.